All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to Thursday night. First playoff game here. The Lakers coming off a tie out of their last playoff. All right, here we go against the Durham Blades. We're going to get started. Now I understand Todd Cherry couldn't make it tonight, but Todd, big shout out to you for covering while I was away. Look forward to joining again. So we're going to get this rocking and rolling here. So Greeny on the face-off here. We're going to get this started. Lakers win that. Solomon now going back. She'll pick up the puck. She'll rim that around. That one's picked up by the Blades. Picked off by the Lakers. Solomon now going back with that one. Cross ice pass. Boudreau almost picks that up. Blades intercept that. And back to McLeod. McLeod tries to get that one going. That's up now. Picked up. Merriman with a quick razzmatazz, I think Todd calls that, and almost gets the goal there. Shot on net. McLeod, she'll put that in. Lakers now putting some pressure on. That goes back. Corvell takes the shot. That's blocked. Blades now trying to get this one going up. And here they come. And that one, picked away. Nice job by Boudreau. She's there, and now Blades have to retreat. Pressure by the Lakers. That one's picked up. Corville. She'll put that and allows the Lakers to get a line change. Get some fresh legs out there. Blades now try and move that up. That doesn't happen. Tried to clear it. That one's blocked. Schabbert in there. Heward picks that one up. Shot. Little loose puck there. Corville now behind the net. She's putting pressure on right on the boards. Blades coming out with that one, trying the wraparound, tries the centering pass, and gets the shot in. So that's going to put the Blades ahead 1-0. Lakers doing a line change now. 8:26 left in the first. Face off here. That one's tied up. And Bush puts that one back. Blades now trying to go for his skates. Malott now intercepting that one. Bush puts that in, but Lakers having to tag up. Bush puts the pressure on. And that one goes back. Young now picking that one up. She'll rim that one up. Greeny now trying to get that one. Another centering attempt by the Blades. That's foiled by the Lakers. Shot here, Malott. And now that one picked up by Solomon. Solomon over to Malott. Malott now going for a skate. That one's back. Back to Malott. Malott now going. And now picked up by Young. Young puts that in, dumps it towards the net. Heward now puts some pressure on behind the net. That's rimmed around. Held in by Solomon. Solomon trying to get that shot off. It's blocked. And here come the Blades trying to move that one up. Solomon rims that one around. Over to Merriman. Heward now gets that pass up. Boudreau now tries to get that pass over to Merriman. Intercepted, but Merriman putting the pressure on behind. Now battling this one out in the corner. Boudreau puts the pressure on. Blades forced to rim that one around. Back to Merriman. She tries to get the shot off. She's tangled up. Centering pass to Heward. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Blades try to move that in. And now McLeod tries to put a break on that. Gets the shot off. That's saved. Now behind McLeod, trying to take care of that centering pass. And that's going to be a face-off here. Some really good back and forth here. Some good puck battles. Looks like Lakers now going on the power play. Face-off. They take the quick shot. That one's cleared out. Now Lakers trying to put some pressure on. Blades trying to tip that in. That one now trying to get cleared out. And that one goes back. Greeny picking that one up. And now back to the Blades end here. Blades try and move that one up, and they do. Rickard there to put some pressure on. That one back to Young. And that one goes to the other end. No icing. Rickard there to put some pressure on him. And that one back to the Blades. Picked up by the Lakers here. Now the Blades are going. They'll go through the neutral zone and dump that into the Lakers zone. Young going after that one. She'll put that one back to the point. Comes out. Blades having a retreat now. And that one picked up by the Lakers. Back to the corner. Cycling the puck to the center. Not sure how this is working. I guess it's the Lakers. They've got the penalty on the wrong side here. I wondered that. So Lakers on the penalty kill. Apologies here. It's definitely on the wrong side of the scoreboard. So Lakers trying to clear that one out. Save with authority. So 5 minutes left, 26 seconds left in the penalty. As I said, on the wrong side of the board. So if you're looking at the board, it is the Lakers with the penalty. Face off, Lakers end, back to McLeod. McLeod, she puts that down right to the end of the Blades end here. Heward now going in and put a little pressure on behind the net. She's forced to rim that around. Picked up. Heward picks that one out. McLeod now drops that in. Stop mid-ice. Now we got a 2-on-2. Pass, shot, nice. Solman there. She'll get that. And that one is now down to the other end. The Lakers back to full strength, so of course that's an icing call. Just got to be mindful of those penalties and when it's up. So icing back into the Lakers end. Carini on the face-off here. That goes back. Now try to get that one up. Now Malott on a run. She's forced wide. Trying to get that puck. Blades now trying to get that out. Shot by Bush. That one's saved. Knocked over in the corner. Lakers now in the corner here. Trying to clear that one out. Pressure by the Blades. Centering pass. And Blades just able to get that one out. Solman steps up. She gets the shot. Pass. Malott now trying the wraparound. Centering pass. Still a loose puck. This one now in the corner. Lakers putting the pressure on the Blades here. And now Blades clear that one out. Solman, she dumps that back in. Bush now trying to put some pressure on. Lakers step up with that one. And that one held back. Lakers keep it in. And now Bush, she'll put that one back in. Lakers will have to clear out. McLeod now, that one over to Malott. And now Blades trying to clear that one out. They'll do a little chip pass. Heward's right there. And now the shot, that's wide, goes the other side. That one centering pass. Lakers are there though. Now they're trying to move it up. Shabert with that one. She'll do a centering pass. That's intercepted by the Blades. Heward with that one. And that one goes behind the net. Heward now with that one. That one's rimmed around. Back to the point. Merriman's there, and Blades put it back in the corner. That one goes up and comes back out. Merriman putting pressure on, and Blades coming back around. Centering pass to the slot. Merriman tries to block that. That's wide. And now along the boards. That one comes out. Here comes Heward. Here comes Merriman. And that's going to be an offside. So it'll be face-off just outside the Blades end in the neutral zone. So 2:24 left in the first. 1-0 for the Blades. And some good chances by the Lakers here. So face-off now. That goes back. A little DDD cycle here. Young chips that one up. That one going in. Rickard now trying to put a little pressure on. And a little razzmatazz, but that one is stopped. Kept in by the Lakers. Rowley now trying to get that one going. Back pass, back to Rowley. Rowley does a little bump pass there. And this one is now coming out. Blades now taking that one out. Solman says, no way, that's my puck. And still up against the boards. 2 Lakers in there. Solman now picks that one up. She'll put that one around. Rickard's right there to get that one. Centering pass. Solman says, no way. That one goes up to Rowley. Rowley trying to get that one out, but it's kept in. And now Greeny. Greeny tries to get that one out, and she does. So Blades having to recover on that one. And here come the Blades. She'll do a little razzmatazz here, and Lakers stop that one. Lakers force that one. Shot by the Blades, still loose. And still loose out in center. Now it goes in the corner. Solman now trying to get that one. That one goes behind the net. Young's on this one. This one goes back the other way. Solman says, no way. Young gets a piece of that. Over to Malott. Now Malott's on a breakaway here. She's cutting in. Forced wide. She'll take the shot. Still loose puck. And not able to capitalize on that. The Blades just recovering on that. Nice play by the Lakers. Good pressure. McLeod picking that up in the corner. And now battle. This one comes out. Blades are on it though. Back to McLeod. McLeod puts that one back up to the point. Lakers force the shot. And now you got Corville. Corville with a little bank shot there. Back to Corville. Now you got Heward. Heward going on a skate here. Over. Back to Bush. Bush winds up. Takes the shot. Oh, that's just wide. You could hear that one probably in North Bay, the way it hit the boards though. And now puck comes out. Blades pick that. They tackle themselves. So I don't, and that is the end of the period. So good first period. 1-0 for the Blades. Really good pressure by the Lakers. Some good opportunities. A couple of opportunities that were golden, just couldn't capitalize on it though. So if you can hear me, can I just get a thumbs up, making sure audio is working. So just give me a thumbs up, smash that like button. There we go, that's good. Didn't know if everyone was gone for a little beverage break, refueling their coffee or something between periods here, but next 22 minutes is going to be some pretty amazing hockey, I think. So all right, that's good. So we're going to have a face-off here. Should be Guarini, I believe. Yeah. And here we go. We'll get the second period started. Face-off now. Back to the Blades. Blades with a little DDD here. Merriman in there. She'll do a little chip bank pass. And that one's banked out. And now Lakers having to regroup. Corville trying to do that. And here comes Schabbert into the corner. Blades trying to center that one. Greeny says, nope, that's not going there. Shabert now, she'll do the back pass. Boudreau along the boards. And now Boudreau up to Merriman. Here goes Merriman. She's going for a skate. Tries to do the pass. Picked up by the Lakers. Loose puck. Oh, almost went through the 5-hole. That's going to get rimmed around. Young picks that one up. She steps up and puts that one in on the other side. Now Blades trying to get that one out. That's stopped by Solomon and back in there. And Blades trying to get that one going. Lakers going to have to pick that one up. Young now going the other way. She slips and falls. Shot. That one's stopped. Lakers now pick this one up. And now try and bring this up. Drop pass. That goes back. Solomon. And here we go. Blades having to clear the zone. Solomon now passing that over. That looks like Rickard. Picked up. Rowley now. Skates, takes the shot, and that's deflected. That goes in the corner. Back to the Blades. Blades now trying to get this one out. And that one stopped by the Lakers. Now Lakers try and get that one out, and they do. That goes back. Really good angle, but they'll call icing. Bring it back to the Lakers end. Excellent music here. A little Alice in Chains. Face off now, Lakers end. Lakers trying to get that one out. Blades pushing that one ahead. And now Corville goes after that puck. Chip pass. And now Corville, that goes into the neutral zone. Blades having to recover, and now they'll go after it. Corville now behind the net. Along the boards, that one goes the other way. And loose puck in the corner. Still trying to clear that one out. And here we go, here come the Lakers. They'll move up. McLeod now, she gets a hold of that one. And that one just goes. Here, pick that up in the corner. She does. And I'm surprised there's not a holding penalty here. Really surprised, actually. Blades now keep that going. Behind the net, Corville now in the corner. That's forced out. Rickard into the corner with McLeod. McLeod now gets that one to come out. Takes the shot. That one goes back to Heward. Heward dumps that. That's going to be icing. 6:48 left in the second. 1-0 for the Blades. All right, face off, Lakers end. That's back behind the net now. Blades trying to bring that one out. Good pressure by the Lakers. Young putting some pressure on. Corville now trying to get that up. And now that comes out to the center. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty. Yep, tripping penalty here. And that's going to put the Lakers on the power play. 6:33 left in the period, so in the second. So we got a face-off coming now to the Blades end. So Lakers putting the special PP team out. So Greeny on face-off. Face-off now, that goes back to the point. Young with the shot, that goes wide. Malott now with that one. Now centering pass, that goes back, and Blades trying to clear that one out, and they do. And now Young going after that one. She clears that out to the points. Lakers now back to the corner. Blades trying to tie this one up, and now Young gets that one. She will, passes it up. Now Malott gets this one. Here comes Malott, here comes Bush. takes the shot, loose puck still, and Bush is on the doorstep, knocking at the door, and the Blades shut that one. So face off again, here we go in the Blades end. 1:22 left in the penalty. Face off now, that goes to the boards. Blades clear that out. Nick goes high and far. So Solman try and pick that one up. She does. Bank pass. That's picked up though by the Blades. Shot by the Blades. And that's going to be saved by the Lakers. So face off in the Lakers end. Face off, Lakers end here. That one goes back. Solman with that one. She'll rim that one around. Blades win that one. That one's off their own player though, blocked. That one's blocked by Merriman. Another shot. They don't quite get the shot. Blades picked that one up. Shot again. And that one's wide. McLeod now with that. She puts that over. Now Heard picks that one up. Ships that one over. And now that one, Blades trying to do a centering pass. And now looks like the Lakers are going to have a penalty. So we're going to be 4-on-4 here for 26 seconds. I think that's what the Lakers were saying. So, should be 4-on-4. Here we go. And that'll be for 26 seconds. So now icing is in play here, and the girls have to be mindful of that. So here we go. Here goes Corville. She'll dump it in. Dump and go here. Dump and chase. Now a little pressure here by the Lakers. And now Blades try to get that up. Rowley puts that one in. Corville says, here you go, Rowley. Rowley now. In, moving ahead. I didn't realize you could hold somebody like that. So both players now up and pass over. Double pass here by the Blades. Lakers clear that out though. Rowley's there, Blades back to the slot. They'll try to get that one out. That's held out. That goes behind the net. And now trying to get the point. That shot, oh, thank you, Mr. Post. And that one's wide. So now Lakers, Corville putting some pressure on. Now it's a bit back and forth. The Lakers playing a pretty good defense here. That one tipped in. Couldn't see that one, and it just got tipped in at the last second. Or redirected, I guess. So now, Lakers going back to full strength. Well, if you're a Metallica AC/DC fan, lots of good music tonight. So face-off here, Malott on the face-off. That's now tied up in the neutral zone. No offside, so good for the Lakers to go. Here come the Blades. They're skating in. They take the shot. That's saved by the Lakers. Drop pass, backhand. And just muscle that one in. So that's going to make it 3-0 with 3:23 left. So face off back at center ice. Face off now. Lakers trying to get that one going. Heward has that one. Tries to get skating. Does a cut in. Her and Merriman on the go. That one's picked out. Goes in the corner. That one now, Merriman tries to get it, but that's stripped and then goes back. Young now picks that one up. She'll put that along the boards. Boudreau tying that one up. And that one now, Boudreau clears that out. And that's probably going to be an ice. Nope, no ice, so they're playing it. Merriman picks that one up, cuts in, takes the shot, scores! Lakers. Yeah, she put that one upstairs where they keep the peanut butter. Top shelf. So now 3-1. Face off now. Raleigh with that one. Back to Greeny. Raleigh now coming in. Puts that one off. Rickard with that one. And Raleigh trying to get that one out. And Blades back to the point. That one's kept in almost. And now you got Corville. Corville picks that one up. Nice pass to Raleigh. Raleigh going for a skate. She comes in. That one's knocked away. Putting the pressure on though. Here's the centering pass. Greeny with that. Gets the shot off. Oh, Rickard almost with the shot. Back to Corville. Corville over to McLeod. McLeod now. Oh, with the shot. Oh, still loose puck. Still loose puck behind the net. And now they're going to call the whistle. Oh, what pressure by the Lakers. Even on a misfire from McLeod, still puts the deadly shot forward. So face off now in the Blades end. Heward on face off. That one goes back. Blades clear that one out. And that should be icing. And it will be. So now back in the Blades end again. 1:41 left in the second, 3-1. Face off now, Blades picked that one up. And now try to keep that one in. Shabert going back for that one. She'll put it out. And not sure. So that one back. Blades now try and advance that one. Shabert puts the pressure on. That one's high. Back centering pass. That one's picked up by the Lakers. And here come the Lakers. They're going for a skate. Heward now trying to go for a skate. She goes, and that one's picked. Bush keeps that one in. And now here come the Blades. Trying to get this one going. They take the shot. That's airmailed in and saved with authority. So face off in the Lakers end. 1 minute exactly in the second period, 3-1. So face off, Lakers end. That one's now back to the point, and here we go. Greeny now trying to get that one going. Merriman scoops that one up. And now that one goes back, scooped in by the Blades, and almost back out here. Looks like Greeny, Shabert, trying to rim that one around. She does, backhander, that one's wide. Boudreau now goes in, centering pass. And now Blades have to clear the zone, and they go on the attack. Young now picks it up behind the net. And she goes for a skate. And that one's knocked back in. That one goes around the boards. Goes around a couple of times here. Centering pass. Boudreau picks that one up. And End of the period, just put that one right on Merriman's stick and couldn't utilize it. So, end of the second period, 3-1 for the Blades. 12 minutes on the clock, and we'll see how this goes. So good second period. Lakers getting that goal, getting started. Some good pressure on the goalie. So we'll see what comes out in the third here. Lakers always known as a third period team. So see what happens here. All right, face off at center ice. We'll get things started here. Face off here. Little D-to-D pass by the Blades. Now they try to move that up. McLeod try and put some pressure on. Solomon gets that off. And a save with authority again by Fortier. Just gloving that with so much confidence. All right, face off. Lakers end. That one back to the center slot. Picked up by Corville. She'll put that up. Heward gets a stick on it. Sorry, camera guy's half asleep here. And now Blades try and move that one up. That one now back to the center. Rowley grabbing that one. She able to keep that in. And now that one goes back to the point. Cross ice pass. Shot. Oh, just high. Wow. Top corner where the peanut butter is was wide open and just couldn't get it up there. And they're really not calling much here. So now here come the Blades. Blades coming in, McLeod. Pressure, that's wide. Now this comes up. Malott now trying to go after that one. No ice. And Blades didn't believe that. So now they're having to move this one up. Bush now with that one, and that's deflected in. Here comes Shabert. She'll put that one around. Rims up. Bush is there. And here we go. Corville now going for a skate. She'll go in. And now we're going to get a penalty drawn. So that's, well, the whistles do work. So 10:28. Nope, they're going to call offside. No penalty. All right. Well, that goes to show you what I know. All right, face off outside. Now into the zone. Here goes Boudreau. Boudreau gets the shot off. Still loose puck. Boudreau trying to get that one in. Sorry, Greeny takes the shot. Bouncing puck. And it's frozen by the Blades. Good pressure by the Lakers. Face off now. That goes in the corner. Blades try to clear that one around. And now it's up against the boards. Now we got a little battle 2-on-2. It comes loose. Shot from the point. That one stopped. Shot again. Oh, still a loose puck. And try to get that one back. Merriman tries to get that. That's wide. Goes over to Boudreau. Boudreau now along the boards. And now this one still comes out. Shot again. And now another shot. That goes behind the net. Greeny with that one. Lakers trying to clear that one out, and it comes out, and here come the Blades. They'll get that across the ice. Blades put that one in. Now here comes Schabbert, does the bank, and she'll go. That one goes back, but doesn't quite have enough to make it. Heward picks that one up. Heward takes a cut in. Nobody there. Corville tries to get that one, tries to slip that one out. And that one's gonna get frozen. Nine minutes left. So face off here. Solomon picks that one up, rims it around. Rickard's there. Blades there too. Back to the point. That one off the net. Now you got Heward trying to get that one out. Blades try to get that one, centering back to the slot. Solman's there though, puts some pressure on. And now Blades going behind the net. Good pressure by Schabbert. Heward now trying to get that one out. And she does. So here comes Heward and Rickard. She cuts in, Rickard, oh, just couldn't get the shot off. Heward's there behind the net, forcing them to rim that one around. And now that one goes cross ice. Solman picks that one up. Back over to Rickard. Rickard couldn't get it. Just at the last second, that one rims around. And now Young putting that one around. There goes Heward. Heward across. Rowley just couldn't get a stick on it. And now the Blades back to the center slot. Heward says no way, and here comes Heward. She goes in, takes the shot. That one's blocked. Rowley gets in there. That one's now forced wide. And then this one, McLeod. Oh, just missed the tip in. Good ice shot by McLeod. Could have got the tip in. That one, McLeod stops that one. Malott with that. Now this goes in along the boards. Malott puts some pressure on now. And that one goes along McLeod with the shot in traffic. That one's blocked. Just couldn't believe that. And here come the Blades. Try to get that one going. And they'll put it in the other corner. Greeny's there to put the pressure on. And Malott does. Here goes Greeny over to Bush. Bush now coming in. Pass up to Malott. Oh, just couldn't do it. Right idea. And now Blades will pause. They start coming in. Center slot. Rip that shot off. That one's deflected. Schabbert puts that one around. Bush now gets that one. Pass up to Malott. Malott now going across the red. She'll dump it in. And that one is dumped in. But picked up by the Blades. Young now says, here you go. Oh, no. Blades intercept that one. Goes around. Now Young with that one. Here comes Boudreau. Boudreau coming in. She's taken wide. Still has the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, save. Sorry. Camera guy's a little off, but what a play. Takes that one down and just stopped by the goalie. So we got 5:55 left face-off. Blades end. Face-off now. That goes in the corner. Pressure by the Lakers. That one goes around, and it's stopped. Young tries to keep that one in. Still keeps it in. And now here come the Blades. Take the shot. Schabbert with that one. Picked up by Heward. That one comes out. And now wraparound attempt by the Blades. Heward over to Merriman. Merriman with a dump pass. Able to chip it out. Blades now. And here comes Merriman. Takes the shot. Oh! That one's deflected wide. That one goes rimming around. Boudreau with that. She tries to get that one off. And now we got a battle against the boards. Heward getting in there. Now it goes around the other side. Merriman tries to get there. She just couldn't. And now here come the Blades. McLeod takes her wide. That forces the puck wide. Solomon picks that one up. Tries to get that one around. And here goes Heward. Heward now trying to cut in. And takes the shot. It's deflected. McLeod rips that one. Oh, it just goes wide. Boudreau's there, though. And now here come the Blades. Here comes Heward, puts the pressure on. The Blades bring this one down. Rowley trying to chase that. The Blades dump that in. Goes around the other side. Solomon now with that. And McLeod picks that one up. Pass over to Rickard. Rickard now couldn't hold on to that one. And now here comes Rowley. Rowley picks that up. Little cut in. She gets the shot. That's deflected wide. And now Blades pick this one up. And Corville takes her wide. She cuts in, centering. Can't, oh, she gets the shot off, and that's frozen. 3:37 left. 3-1 for the girls. Or for the Blades, sorry. So face-off, Lakers end, 3:37 left in the game, 3-1 for the Blades. So face-off now. It's around the center slot. Pass up, and here comes Rickard. Rickard trying to cut in. She's forced wide. And Greeny's right behind her, but couldn't get hold of that one. Blades trying to get that. Schabbert shuts that down. And now, here we go. Rowley coming in. She'll take the shot. That's wide. Rickard's in there putting some pressure on. That comes back up. Goes across ice. Blades trying to pick that up. Bush puts the pressure on. And now, Corville takes her wide. Garini's there to continue the pressure. And she does. That one rims around. Shot by the Blades, but that's wide. And now, Lakers trying to bring that one up. Malott puts that one in. And Blades now will do the bank pass. Almost picked up by Heward. Blades now, cross ice pass. Pop that one in. Young stops that one. Bush now picks that one up. And now here come the Blades again from the slot. Takes the shot. That's high. Deflected again. Or steered, I guess you could say. And now it's behind the net. That one pops out. And that one's picked up. Malott now going for a skate. And she does. She's taken wide and held up. And now that one goes over. Solomon holds that one up. Solomon going for a skate now. She takes the shot. Eric tries to airmail that in. Loose puck, another shot. Ah, that's frozen. Good opportunity by the Lakers. So face-off, Blades end, 1:49 left. And looks like a timeout's called. So Coach Ball has called a timeout. I would not doubt it if you don't see that the goalie's pulled here. 3-1, 1:49. Face-off in the Blades end, you gotta pull the goalie. You gotta at least get one more in between the pipes here in the next minute and 49 to get some momentum going. The girls have been putting some really good pressure on though. Really good pressure. So I guess instead of showing that, I could show the girls here. So Coach Ball giving them a little board talk there. And nope, goalie's staying in. So So here we go, Herod with the face-off. That one's tied up. And looks like Boudreau's tying her up too. Blades come out with that one. Now this one comes down. Shot, that's blocked. Young blocks that. That shot saved. Now we have the puck out. Boudreau now. Boudreau, nice pass up. That one stopped though. Now you got Young. Young trying to cut in on that one. And she does. That one just gets past Merriman, and Solman now having to pick this one up. Bank pass. That one goes up to Boudreau. Boudreau trying to get that one in. Goes back to Young. Sorry, it's a bit like a tennis match here right now. 1:02. And so now here goes Young. Young goes for a skate. She's going up. And she's taken down. Merriman trying to get that one. Does. And now the pass, there's a shot, sorry, that's just wide. Blades trying to clear that one out. And now that one comes out. Shot here. That's blocked. That goes into the other corner. 33 seconds left. And that one goes all the way back down for a nice 27.5. Didn't know we had vanilla ice at the game. A little narco, get us going here. Face off now. And that one shot by Rowley. That one's blocked. Kept in by McLeod. McLeod now cutting in. She gets the shot off. Oh, just couldn't get the deflection in. Right play. And now this goes all the way back for an ice. So 10 seconds left here. 3-1 for the Blades. Face off now, tied up here. Back behind the net. That one goes around. Pass back McLeod. Oh, that one's just deflected. Tough game for the Lakers. Some really good pressure on and just couldn't materialize. Some really good plays there. So I'm Don Burgundy. Todd Cherry couldn't be here, and we will be joining you for the tournament this weekend, Leaside. Pay attention to Facebook. Times will be posted. We'll be, I believe, broadcasting every game. So go to the grocery store tomorrow, fill up on your snacks and everything, and get ready for a great weekend of hockey. I'm Don Burgundy. Keep it classy, North Bay, and we'll catch you on the weekend.